Well, you have already mentioned it. You said it all now. It's also fear from spouses. Some women will not want to get to aspire to a certain level because of fear of their spouse. That the spouse may not encourage, may not have it all, will not allow her to be ahead of him in that area. You know, some religions also comes in. There's a religion that women are just meant to be seen and not heard. Even it's just recently that in Christianity they start accepting women to even preach. I see some religion that see held tenaciously to it that no woman can cross this level. And also because men always claim superiority in almost everything they do. So that is one of the reasons why women are not, regarded in some high leadership positions, as you mentioned, whether in politics or in church, in the society, wherever we are. Women are not regarded. And we two women are also adding to it, as she mentioned. Well, if I'm a woman, there's a level I can attain. You have already told yourself that already. So to push forward may be difficult. But with this program, we're asking any woman hearing us to push forward. As long as you're giving the ability, you're giving what it takes to push forward, please go to achieve that length that God wants you to achieve. We'll take a break now. Vivid View.
Say and do it.
Welcome back. Still discussing women in leadership and core values. Take me to the next question, Auche. So now, recognizing women in leadership position, is it a threat to the men?
It's not a threat. It's not a threat at all. It's supposed to be a complementary, If only the men know that having women by their side, they will achieve more. A woman given an opportunity to be in leadership, bring out all that it takes. It's not a threat. We are supposed to play a help. From the beginning, before woman was created, God said, man, you can't do so much without a woman. I'm going to create a help that is meet for you. I want to say here that the Bible didn't actually specify that a help meant for your husband per se. A woman generally is a help that a man in this world need to complement, to bring out the best. Women being in leadership side by side with men is supposed to complement. It is the woman that God has given the ability to recreate. So women have the ability, when given opportunity, to recreate a lot of things. You give a woman ingredients and she gives you a meal. We have that ability. It's an inborn in us. It is a woman that works with all her passion. Some people jokingly said that men don't work with their hearts. They work with their brain. But women give their best. A woman has, and when a woman is given an opportunity in leadership, women, we don't want to fail. Because we don't want to fail, we give it all. Because this is an opportunity, I don't want to miss it. In the first place, before you get there, you know what it takes for you to get there. And when you are there, you don't want to fail because every eyes are on you. They say, any mistake women make in leadership, the first thing they say is because she's a woman. So that alone makes us to give our best. So being in leadership cannot be regarded as a threat, but should be for men and the society, for them to see that it is a complementary role. There are some things a woman will see that a man will not see. Not for anything. It's just a national instinct. Even at home, a mother will tell a child, don't do this. But the father will say, do it, no problem. But the mother will not even know the reason why she said don't do it. But it's just a natural instinct. So women being in leadership is not actually a threat. It's supposed to be a complementary role for the men.
You just said it all. That women, because it's a woman, they will not want to fail. And men have been failing us and they keep on failing.
Yeah.
And they are still there. But when a woman, is placed in authority and he just missed it, because it's a woman. The men have been there leading us, failing us, taking us, even leading us from house to the bush. And yet we are still clapping hands for them.
Yeah.
And so I think it's high time, really, to give women a chance. Yes. In everything we do, even in the house, as a husband, give your wife a chance to work, because just to complement you, to help you build your home. That is what we are. And so men should not stay in isolation, to not work well. Sometimes we go wonder again, who gave birth to these men we're talking about? Now we see.
Yes.
You understand? So please, that's what we're discussing. We really want men to assist women in all areas. They will do well. They will complement you. They can never take your position.
Yeah.
We are not here to say, women, take over your husband. It can never be. It can never be. And that's not what we're saying here. How then can women keep up with their core values?
First, before you can keep up your core value as a woman, you have to also identify your core values. As a woman, what are our core values? Respect. If you are in leadership, in any position you are as a woman, you know, I want to say here that one of the reasons why we are even denied leadership is because most times, even we women, we don't have respect for ourselves. We don't even know what we carry. We don't even define ourselves. So it's high time we began to rise up as women to define who we are. We have respect. They said respect is you don't ask for it, you earn it. We begin to earn respect for ourselves, starting even from the way we dress. You know, there's a way. I read a story about women in leadership in politics, how they were. Some of them had challenges like sexual harassment and all that. It is when you present yourself that you are available for sexual harassment. That is when one can begin to harass you. So the first core value for a woman, and how to keep it, is first to earn your respect for yourself. Let me use this example. Let's look at our host, Elise. I don't think the way she's dressed and all, I don't think anybody will just look at her and feel that this person doesn't know what or she is doing. So there's this cliche of looking down on women because they are feminine thing. And most times, we women, we're actually the cause of it all. Probably because the way we dress and the way we approach the people. So one of the core values we should keep as a woman in any place, whether in leadership or where, is respect. Then another one is decency. You know, when I mean decency, there are some things that we should learn as a woman. And I'm talking to women out there. We learn it, and we should also teach our children, our female children, decency. There's what we call etiquette. As a woman, there's a way you compose yourself, starting from even the way you sit. This in a meeting, the way you sit counts. They don't regard, you know, at the end of the day, whenever a woman misbehaves, I don't like this cliche. She's just a woman. What else would you expect? It's because the way we present ourselves. That's why integrity. Let's have integrity in everything we do. Let us see that we can be trusted. It's not because we are giving funds, and that is when we want to use it to buy Ashwebi. You know, women are good at buying Ashwebi. A company's money is given to you. A group of political parties that we are just building is given to you, and you cannot account for that. You cannot account for it. Instead, you are just, you know, women are buying jewelries and all that. So if only we defined our core values and keep it as women, then it is easy for us to say, okay, we have it and we can keep it.
Thank you very much. I also added here that for us also to keep our core values, we need great support for our spouses. We need to also acquire knowledge. Let us go to any length to acquire knowledge. It's very, very key. We need to have strong self-will and confidence. And we also need to plan our work and work our plan. So that even when you are saddled with the responsibility of occupying high position, even in government or anywhere, you will be able to plan your things, know what you're supposed to at any given time, so that do not clash with your program. Because that's what men always see, that women may not have enough chance to hold such positions, putting meetings in the night. We can attend meetings in the night now because that duty calls. So any woman at such position should be able to attend meeting at any given time, God willing. You know, you need to balance it up and family and our career together. This is the only way we can keep our core values. Respect, you mentioned before, self-confidence, decency, and all. We can be able to do all this one because that's how God wired women. We'll take a break now. Vivid View.
Sing and